Hi guys, Danae here. Yes, I have my work uniform on already. And it's only 9 o'clock. Fantastic. That's not what I wanted to talk to you about. I came on here to rant, but this is also going on my YouTube channel, so in other words, TikTok saw it before YouTube. So here we go. So today was a long day, okay? But I also learned something today. Never feel comfortable in your own skin. But on the other hand, you gotta do you and what makes you happy. Okay? So, as some of you know, you've seen what I had to go through on my stomach. Well, it's back, but twice as worse. Last week, Friday, I ended up going to the lab because the doctor wanted a sample of, species. So I did that. Still waiting on the results. Well, turns out I have sugar issues, so I have to eat. Well, I can't hold anything down. I either upchuck or it just comes out. That's why they had to do a lab. Waiting on the results right now. Then I go into the doctor's last week. They holler at me because I'm too skinny. I'm down to 100 pounds. So they said I should eat more. Well, I try, but nothing stays in my system. So, with that being said, people will judge you because you're fat. People will also judge you because you're too skinny. People will judge you because you don't smoke. People will judge you because you smoke. People will judge you because you don't drink. And then the minute you just have one beer, suddenly you're an alcoholic, right? You just can't win. So what I learned today is do what makes you happy, not what others say you should do. I am finding that out slowly but surely. As you can see, if I didn't have this on, you could see my ribs. Here. Right here. You can see them. So I'm down to 100 pounds, probably 99 pounds now. But I'm hoping within a month or two, this stops. Because it's been going on for a while. At first, they said they found a cyst, which the cyst, they say, went away. And then I went to the OB. Oh, it's not a cyst, it's an ulcer. You can get those from stress, whatever. Okay, I'll deal with that. Hasn't gotten any smaller. But I honestly think there's something going on in here. Because even if it was an ulcer, I feel like I should have been able to hold stuff down and it not go right through me. So I'm learning that no matter what you do, you cannot please people. Me, I don't know. I try to be a people pleaser either way. But I can't win. So as you've seen on my last video, that I could possibly end up having stomach surgery. Yes, that is still a possibility. But I prefer it not be invasive. So what we're going to do is they're going to do some labs and see what they can come up with. And then when they did the biopsy the first time on my stomach, that's when they found the ulcer and all this acid. Well, I don't think acid would make me upchuck food or downchuck food. Oh, and I can't have tomato base. Long story short, I'm learning how to cope with this, meanwhile having sugar issues. And being a lifeguard, which I love, by the way. I love it. So if you have any suggestions for me, I'll gladly take them. Just as long as it's not negative. But always be yourself, whether you're like over 100 pounds or too skinny for your own good. Don't let people criticize you. If you're happy, then okay, then you're comfortable in your own skin. But what I'm learning as I go is you can't make people happy. You can't. There ain't no way that you can make people happy. Either you're too fat for them, you're too skinny for them, and like I said, the minute you down one beer, you're suddenly an alcoholic. Okay? The minute you pick up a smoke, you're automatically considered a druggie. Or the minute you touch marijuana, you're automatically a druggie. Okay? The minute you pop your anxiety medication, oh, you take drugs, you're a druggie. Okay? So, again, don't let what people say get you down. Because I'll admit it. I vape. What does that make me? I'm 100 pounds. What else? Oh, and I'm on Prozac. For anxiety. So, what does that make me? I'm just saying. You gotta do what's best for you and your mental health and stuff like that. Your health, your mental health, whatever it may be. And if people judge you for that, for being you, then there's the door. There's the door. And again, if you're like me and can't eat, comment what I should do until they figure out what's wrong with my stomach. So don't take anything to heart. If people say you're fat, you're skinny, that's their version of you. What do you think of yourself?